Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into a wild new theory that has been spreading like wildfire across the entire GTA 6 community. And it's one that claims that Rockstar Games might have already revealed the release date for Trailer 3. And that it's been sitting right under our noses the entire time. Now, I know what you're thinking, we've seen a lot of GTA 6 theories over the last couple of years. Some have been brilliant, others, let's just say creative. But this one is different. It's subtle, weirdly specific, and actually ties back to a real date that already means something in Rockstar's history. So let's take a step back and unpack this whole situation, where this theory started, why people think it's real, and whether there's actually any evidence behind it. So this theory all started from a single frame in Trailer 2. At about the 32-second mark, we see Jason go into a little roadside shop, and it's a little place that's full of random knickknacks, postcards, and crystals. And he walks up to the counter and robs the cash register. And if we pause right here, we can clearly see the time on his wristwatch is 11:08. And that's it. That's the detail, just a small blink and you'll miss it shot. But you know how the GTA community works. It took about 3 seconds for someone to freeze frame it, enhance it, zoom in, and start theorizing. At first, everyone thought it was just a nice bit of realism, that Rockstar was simply showing the in-game time. After all, GTA 6's world is shaping up to be the most dynamic open world ever built. Time of day, lighting, reflections, every detail matters. But then someone realized something. That time, 11:08, could also be read as a date, November 8th. And that's when things got interesting. Here's the crazy part. November 8th, 2023, that exact date was when Rockstar officially announced that they were releasing the first GTA 6 trailer in December. That post alone broke the internet. It racked up nearly 200 million views, dominated Twitter, and officially ended years of radio silence from Rockstar. So when people noticed Jason's watch showing 11:08 in the second trailer, the theory basically wrote itself. Fans started asking, wait a minute, are they teasing something for this November 8th too? And if you think about it, it kind of fits. Rockstar has a history of subtle callbacks like this. They love their patterns, their secret nods, and their inside jokes. So could they have hidden a teaser for Trailer 3 right there in plain sight the whole time? Now, before we jump into conclusions, let's talk about the timing. Rockstar's parent company, Take-Two Interactive, has their next earnings call scheduled for November 6th, just 2 days before November 8th. And for anyone who's been following this industry long enough, that's huge, because historically Rockstar always drops major updates, trailers, or announcements right around those calls. And why is that? Well, because it's perfect business timing. It lets Take-Two talk about GTA 6 directly with investors, use that momentum to raise projections, and boost stock performance, all while giving the fans something to talk about. So from a marketing perspective, November 8th actually makes a lot of sense. It would be poetic symmetry. 1 year after the first trailer announcement, we get the next big reveal. And it fits Rockstar's usual release cadence, where they tend to show new footage every 5 to 6 months. Now, before we get too excited, here's where the theory starts to fall apart a little bit. If you check a 2025 calendar, November 8th falls on a Saturday. And if there's one thing Rockstar almost never does, it's drop a trailer on a weekend. They're very structured with their marketing. They like to control the media cycle, get coverage on Monday, dominate headlines Tuesday through Thursday, and ride that momentum into the weekend. Doing that on a Saturday makes it much harder to manage, especially for a global launch that's going to shatter every viewership record on YouTube. Now, yes, there's a precedent. Rockstar did tease Red Dead Redemption 2 over a weekend way back in 2016 when they dropped the red logo image that sent the internet into a meltdown. But that was nearly a decade ago, and it wasn't even a trailer, it was just a tease. So while it's not impossible, it's extremely unlikely. The simplest answer might be the one right here. Maybe 11:08 was just a small realistic detail, a random time of day that just happened to line up with the sun position and lighting in that scene. Rockstar's known for their obsessive attention to realism. The way they handle time of day, transitions, weather systems, reflections, it's all calculated down to the frame. So maybe we're just overanalyzing it. But then again, this is the GTA community. We've built entire theories around bullet holes, pizza boxes, and license plates. We've had moon theories where people tracked lunar phases to predict Rockstar's next announcement. The 27 theory where players thought the number 27 hidden in textures pointed to reveal dates. Then we have the t-shirt theory where GTA Online clothing updates were thought to contain secret codes. And of course, the infamous pizza theory where players thought an online promo for pizza delivery was hinting at an October 4th trailer drop. This community doesn't miss anything. So when you see a perfect little timestamp like 11:08 sitting in the middle of a GTA trailer, it's not hard to overthink it. Now let's play devil's advocate. What if Rockstar did do this on purpose? Think about it, this is the most anticipated game of all time. Every single frame, every single pixel of GTA 6's marketing is being dissected frame by frame, and Rockstar knows this. They've built their entire legacy on being self-aware, and they've trolled us before. So it wouldn't be out of character for Rockstar to drop small, subtle hints like this, knowing fans would eventually catch it. Even if it doesn't mean November 8th specifically, it could still be a nod, a way to keep the community guessing, theorizing, and talking for months. And that's smart marketing. Now let's say just for fun that this theory is real, and Rockstar's gearing up for something big this November. What can we actually expect from Trailer 3? Now here's a few possibilities. Number 1, the gameplay reveal. This is what everyone's waiting for, our first real look at combat, driving, weapons, maybe even stealth or dynamic NPC systems. Now Rockstar does usually save this for their 4th trailer a lot closer to launch. Number 2 would be the World Showcase. We've seen glimpses of Vice City and the state of Leonida, but not the full scope. Trailer 3 could focus on the scale, the different biomes, and cities beyond Vice City itself. Then number 3, the story trailer. Maybe Rockstar dives deeper into Jason and Lucia's relationship, showing us more emotional context behind their Bonnie and Clyde story arc. Now, any of those would be enough to dominate the internet again, obviously. So, do I think Rockstar has been hiding the Trailer 3 release date in Jason's watch? Honestly, no, I don't. But I love the theory, because even if it's not true, it shows just how passionate and detail-oriented this community is. Every tiny frame becomes a mystery to solve. Every reflection, every background object, fans turn it into a full-on investigation. And that's part of what makes covering this game so fun. It's not just about the trailers or the release dates, it's about the conversation that happens between them. Rockstar doesn't even need to post for months, and fans will keep the hype alive all on their own. So maybe Jason's watch means something, maybe it doesn't, or maybe Rockstar planned it all out years in advance. Or maybe it's just another coincidence in a sea of perfectly timed ones. But that's the thing about Rockstar, we'll really never know. They've built a studio where everything feels intentional even when it's not, and that's what keeps the mystery and the excitement alive. One way or another, we're getting closer. The game's set for May 2026, and the marketing machine is ramping up again, and this next trailer, whenever it drops, is going to be massive. So what do you think? Is Rockstar teasing us again, or is this just another coincidence the community ran wild with? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, I'll be reading through all of them. And while you're at it, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos just like this one. Alright, with that all out of the way, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.